Alright, let's see if we can get that going. There we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Marvel Contest of Champions stream. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I am well aware I seem very low down and far away from the thing. I assure you I'm not. Let me see if I can move this. I could probably zoom it, but doesn't really need to be zoomed. Well, I'm trying to sort out the other computer I usually have in the background. Let me see if I can move my chair down. Move it down a bit. There we go. So yeah, I'm trying to sort out the other computer because I usually have the other computer up there with my stream on so I can see chat. But I can't see chat at the moment, so... actually, can I? Oh shit, it's there! Well, there's chat. Okay, that did work. Okay, now I've got to make it bigger, but hey Curtis, how you doing? I'm going to try and sort that out now. Where was the, Yeah, bear with me a sec. Where was that, Yeah, that's it. There we go. Bear with me a sec. Where's thingy? No, not there. There is. Yeah, bear with me, guys. I can't see chat at the moment, by the way, because this computer is just so old. It's not even loaded, but I need to get a stream done at some point today. So if I wait any longer, I won't be able to stream. So apologies for that. I'm trying to sort this out actually. I wonder. Oh god. Right. Yeah, bear with me. I'm trying to sort this out. It is pretty much sorted. There we go. Oh, there you go. There's chat there. I don't know if I can make that bigger actually, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Hey Philip, how you doing? I don't know if you guys can actually see your stuff on stream. You should be able to, because this computer is still not fucking loading. It's actually getting on my nerves. What is going on? Fine. Okay, well, at least I've got chat there so I can just about read it, but yeah, it's going to be weird. Oh, and it's just disappeared. Yep. Like, if I was to change the screen... Yeah, you've just got it there now. We've got chat there, so I can see what you guys are saying. I don't know if it's delayed for you or not, but for the life of me, like, I can't sort this out at the moment. My throat is still being a pain, so, yeah. But there we go, eh? There we go. Right, let's go. The aim of today's stream is to do some arena and get some battle chips, but I've not even started yet because I'm fucking about with with technology at the moment. Dear. Igor, is that? Hi Igor, how you doing? welcome to the stream. MCOC lover. Okay, you're Philip now. So you just changed it to MCOC lover. Fair enough. Fair enough. Isn't there like a time period where you have to like wait before you can change your name? Ooh, I wonder. Is the chat at the top just going to disappear? Where do you guys think I should move chat? Because obviously that's going to cover the characters. But if I move it over there, yeah. This is literally like my only solution. Otherwise, I literally can't see what you guys are saying. Also, I didn't read Philip's thing. What is going on? Oh yeah. The $30 card. Yeah, it is worth it. I'd say if you have $30, €30, whatever. I don't know all the conversions and stuff, but if you can get that, then yeah, definitely get it. That looks really good. Also got 5-star Nick Fury a few days ago, just waiting for the dupe. Nice. How can I make it smaller? Ooh. Yeah, but then I can't really read it if it's that small. Like. Yeah, I can't read that, you see, because it's tiny on my screen. Unless I just make that bigger. No, I don't want to do that. Nope. Yeah, I can't make it any bigger than that, otherwise it's going to cover like everything. I don't know. I mean, you guys will be able to see it and I'll be able to see it. That's the whole point of it. I'm going to actually do what I set out to do, which is some arena. Let me just send help on these. Also, can you guys hear everything? You should be able to. Is this computer loaded yet? No. Oh, fuck's sake. So if I could show you, like, I can't really show you because I'd have to move the whole laptop. But basically, it's just got the swirly thing, like where the cursor would be for the mouse, and it's constantly swirling and just not loading. A bit like when it does that on the game where it can't connect to the servers. It's just constantly swirling. It's really annoying. Are you hyped for Zemo and Absorbing Man? Absorbing Man looks really cool. Zemo's alright. He's got root, so I'm not too happy with that. Because I hate the root mechanic with a passion. But I don't know. I mean, it's something unique to Zemo, so that's fine. Absorbing Man looks really cool. Hopefully he stays in those different states after the special attacks. Because if he does, then yeah, he's going to be pretty good. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Oh, see, I think me and Rich the Man both agree on something with the with Absorbing Man, because I was thinking like if you end the combo on a light attack, you can switch like material, which would be really cool because then you could have different effects on the light attacks. But they decided not to do that, and I think what they've decided to do is just like keep him in this. Well, I want to call it a stance, but it's not a stance. If you keep him in the material sort of that the special attack uses after the special attack, then you can just kind of choose which one you use there. It's confusing. I'd rather have it like end it with a light attack, and then you're in the Uru phase, and then end it with another light attack, a bit like Black Widow Clairvoyant, and you just switch phases like that. That's a lot easier. Whereas, like, you know, I don't know. As long as he stays in the different materials, basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It works, but it's just a lot easier when it's based off combos rather than special attacks. And it's a lot better as well, because if you've got to stay in that magma state, you have to get to a special 2. If you want to stay in the crystal state, you got to get to a special 3, and it just takes a while. So I guess he's going to be a ramp up champion, but I don't know. We'll see. Metal absorbing would be immune to bleed. Yeah, that's true. He'd also be immune to bleed in the crystal phase. I'm assuming there's going to be a crystal phase. But yeah, switching through immunities, you'd basically another Black Widow Clairvoyant, another another Mystic Black Widow Clairvoyant, but just a different character. So basically, he's going to be Incinerate immune off the special 2, bleed immune off the special 1 and special 3, probably immune to inverse controls after special 3 because of the crystal state. I'm trying to think what else. He may be immune to all debuffs actually after the special 3. That would be really cool. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, every time I look up and read chat, I'm like, is it disturbing for you guys having chat there? I can't do anything. It has to stay there, so I can read what you guys are saying. But see, I'm looking at my phone to actually play the game, so it's not bothering me too much, and I need it to read what you guys are saying. But you guys watching the stream must be like, why is there a chat box covering covering Captain America? But yeah. I think not forever debuff immune, that would be very OP. Well, you see, if his base damage is slightly lower, but his special 2 does a lot of burst damage, then you probably wouldn't want to stay in the debuff immune phase after the special 3. If you get what I mean. Because if you stay in the debuff immune phase after the special 3, you're sacrificing a lot of damage if you're not using a special 2 burst damage. I think that would be a clever way of doing it. Because it does look like that explosion at the end of the special 2 would have a lot of burst damage. Maybe some bonus incinerate, maybe? A bit like a Penny Parker. But yeah, so if you're switching through different stages, right? Okay, let me explain this. Let me stop playing for a second. Because I don't know. I think it would be cool, right? If you... So, the special one has the Uru phase. That's like... I guess maybe he'd get a Fury for that phase, because he'd be hitting harder. He's covered in metal. So maybe he gets a Fury, a permanent Fury, until he switches phase. And he'll be bleed immune, and poison immune should be, because he's metal. So that's just the first one. And then the special 2 will be the magma phase, where he is incinerate immune, does a burst of incinerate damage after each hit, and the special 2 obviously does burst damage. And I think that's pretty much it for the magma state, that state that it will be in. And then you've finally got the diamond state after the special 3. And I would imagine it'd be immune to all debuffs, immune to inverse controls. But maybe it would have a cooldown or something, maybe it would run out, but I don't know. I want to say he's going to be immune to debuffs, immune to inverse controls. But it's removed when you use another special attack. I don't think you'd be able to stack the phases. I realise I've called them stages, phases. I've called them so many different things. I don't know. Materials? I don't know. But I don't know whether... I think he's going to be based off that special 2, right? And I don't know whether we'll get extra bonuses by switching different... I'm going to call them phases. By switching different phases or not? I don't know. But I think it would be good to have the utility on a special 3. That way he's not too broken. Like, if he went in the crystal phase after the special 1, he'd just be insane, because he'd just be immune to everything. But if you want the immunity, then just go to the special 3 and then stay in that, but you sacrifice your damage from the special 2. Otherwise you lose all the immunities and you just become incinerate immune. Or even same thing with the special 1. If you want to switch to bleed immunity only, which I don't know why you would, but it seems like a really confusing champion because of the different phases that he's got. But I think like Black Widow Clairvoyant will just get used to using him over time. I don't think he's going to have any nullifiers though. That's the thing. don't know. Maybe it runs out if you haven't gotten duplicate, but its dupe makes it so you get another phase. Oh, okay, yeah, that would be cool. I mean, it's only speculation, right? We get the deep dives on the weekend, so it's only speculation for now. I don't know if it's like the crystal phase will run out when you get hit. So if the opponent actually gets a hit on you, then the timer starts going. That would be a bit more fair, right? So then you've got to rely on parries or dexterities rather than blocked hits and blocked hits and basic attacks. A bit like what is it? Invisible Woman. Like she loses her stuff when she gets hit or when she takes block damage. Hey Orioni, how you doing? Toad is so annoying, man. At least he's not awakened. Right, let's go. Oh my god, yeah. 6-star dim. Pretty good. That computer's still not loaded. I am waiting. I don't have an iPad or anything that I can, like... Because I left the other computer at uni. Oh, fucking idiot. Anyway. I won't have this problem when I go back to uni. I might still keep chat there. I don't know. It's not too bad. I thought it would be worse. But because of the transparent background, it's a bit better. I don't know. I don't know whether I'll keep it or not, but I'll stop talking about it anyway because it's taking over my stream. In his special one, I would say you got a few armor ups because he's made out of metal. True. A bit. So you're thinking like an Angela thing, I guess. When you use the special one, you gain armor up. Use the special 2, you gain Fury and Incinerate burst damage, I guess. And then special 3, well, maybe not an aptitude, maybe protection or something. I don't know. Again, this is just wild guesses here. But yeah. Oh, I opened a 6-star crystal this morning. Yeah, I got really lucky on my daily crystal when I got 5,000 6-star shards. And I managed to get 6-star gore, which is awesome. I've been looking for that dude for ages. It was either 6-star gore or 6-star Wiccan. And I managed to get gore, which is absolutely awesome. He's rank 2 now. So I can use him with Null and increase his damage. Gore's obviously a really good defender. And really good attacker, if I'm honest. And he's got a decent amount of utility and a fair amount of damage. So yeah, I'm really happy I've got that now. Right. Ooh. I'm tempted to do a video like Gore versus the Collector, but I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, Absorbing Man seems to be the more hype one out of the two. Unless Zemo is just another Nick Fury, but with Root. Like, that's the only way I can see him being better than Absorbing Man. Honestly. That's it. But I feel actually, if Absorbing Man needs his awakened ability, that would make him worse. Because I think Baron Zemo would be good unawakened. Like most skills are. That seems to be a general trend for the skill class, is that you can use them unawakened and they're still really good. Nick Fury is still decent unawakened. It's just better to have the second life, because you do more damage, but... Like, Black Widow, Deadly Origins is really good unawakened. You got Black Panther, The original one, he's decent unawakened as well. Agent Venom is good unawakened because he relies on synergies. Elsa Bloodstone's good unawakened. Valkyrie's good unawakened. Black Hat kind of needs to be awakened if I'm honest. Mainly for defense though. So does Squirrel Girl, but there are some exceptions. But I think the skill class, a general rule for them is that they don't need to be awakened to be useful. Okay, that's a bad matchup. Let's go for this. Yeah, go for that. I'd wish for Gore so I get over 5.1.6 for the... Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I've not done Act 5 in ages, so... Because I've completed it now, so I've kind of just forgotten about it. Zemo has root like Craven, so Zemo would be good, but please stop hyping champs, no need for it. We'll see. I mean, there's no way they're going to release a champion and they're going to be like Iron Patriot, so any champion's going to be hype. But they both look really, really good. I just think... I don't know. I just think Absorbing Man's going to be better. Oh, Titania's so good. She's ridiculous. This champion is broken. Just like indestructible, unstoppable, and unblockable. It's just ridiculous. The fact that you can get it back so easily as well. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I think they're both going to be really good. They're both going to have their uses. I think Absorbing Man will have more uses than Zemo. Does that make him better than Zemo? We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I don't think... For comparison, like, Doctor Doom and Infamous Iron Man are both really good champions. But Infamous Iron Man's more specific to mutants that gain prowess. Whereas... Oh, I am not doing that. Whereas... Doctor Doom's just basically good for anyone. But does that make Infamous Iron Man worse than Doctor Doom? Probably not, because he's like the only bishop counter in the game that is... it's impossible to die with, basically. Which makes him a really, really good champion, just that fact alone. Let alone him versus other mutants. So, whether a champion has more useful matchups than the other doesn't necessarily make them better. So it's just, it depends on, I guess, your preferences and playstyle. Like, you've always got to have an open mind when it comes to, you know, new champions. Because you never know, you might find a matchup later that's really, really good. So Spider-Man OG and Hulk OG buff coming. I'll wait for that. Different animations fighting later. Oh yeah. Hopefully he has different animations. I forget that buffs can also include different animations. I don't know why. Because I use Deadpool X-Force a lot for Arena, so. I'm thinking Zemo will be also very strong, but Absorbing Man. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we could be completely wrong here because we're just throwing it out there, you know, just random ideas of how good they could be. But someone that has different phases has got to be better than someone else who just has a base kit, you know. It's got to be because of just the pure utility alone. Oh, why is that? What happened to that? When did that just appear? What the hell? Okay. Someone's obviously accepted the help. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all those. That'll take ages. Right, what are we going for here? Nice. The computer's still not loaded. This is ridiculous. This is... It's been half an hour. This computer is just like, nah, I'm not working today. Oh god. I can't press anything either. It's just frozen. Is it worth turning it off? Turn it off, turn it on again. Oh, you're gonna hear a really loud noise, actually. Ah, okay. Well, apologies to headphone users, but I was gonna mute it, but I didn't have time. Yeah. Yeah, my apologies, headphone users. Your first 5-star was Sentry. Ouch. That is... Oh, that's horrible. Damn. Yeah, that's that's not great. I don't have any words of consolation for that, really. I can't. Yeah. You win some, you lose some, I guess. I mean, I opened 6-star feature crystals and got Groot and Bloomin'. I swear I got Captain America from the feature crystal as well. So, how did that not crit? That was a Godslayer strike as well. There we go. Yo, Zach, how you doing? I can't even see how many people watching the stream. For all I know, there could be like 1,000 people just not chatting. Oh dear. Although I don't really base my stream on views and stuff. I'm not that vain. Finally got a full team of rank 4s. Damn. Oh wait, is it only if Gore is awakened that he gets that? That would be such a good matchup if Gore was awakened. That's just... Oh god. I had to use the Awakening Gem on Hercules though. How could you not use an Awakening Gem on Hercules? But it's... now I'm seeing other champions that could be really good awakened, like Null and Gore. Just 2 examples off the top of my mind. Oh god. This next fight is going to be interesting. Latest rank 4 was Galen, he's a beast. Yeah. Join the club, I guess, yeah. Don't use the special attack, don't use the special attack, don't use the special attack, don't use the special attack. Please, please. There we go. Okay, that went better than I thought. Let's see if this computer's actually on. Now it's just frozen. Okay, wow, lovely. One sec, let me put my guitar back. Here we go. Ah. Oh, I left my guitar out and I'm just worried that like I'm gonna hit it or something and it'll break. Think Sentry needs a huge buff? Well, yeah, I mean, get in line, because there's a lot of champions that need buffs at the moment. Yeah, I mean, Loki being one of them. The computer's literally just frozen. What the hell? How old is this computer now? Like 5+ years? Yeah, okay. Still though, it was working fine yesterday. No clue. Anyway. Power of 1,000,000 exploding suns at once, and he hits like the biggest noodle in the universe. Yeah. It's a bit disappointing. I was having a conversation with my dad the other day about like Thanos in this game and like how good he is, because my dad just pulled Thanos from a Great Banquet Crystal, a 5-star Thanos. So I was like, well, he's alright, but he doesn't really do much damage. And he was like, how could he not do much damage? Like, the MCU built up Thanos so much. And he was a massive thing in this game as well. And then he was like, I can't believe he doesn't do much damage. And so his point was saying that Thanos is supposed to be really powerful, so he can't not do much damage. And I was like, Sentry is the power of 1,000,000 suns, and he hits for nothing. Hits like a child, you know. Just no power behind it whatsoever. Like worse than Ebony Maw pre-buff, you know. But I was like, yeah, Kabam's just done that with so many champions. It's just ridiculous, man. Like, you can understand stuff like Groot. Groot's not going to be powerful at all anyway, because he's just Groot. He's a plant. You know? I mean, he could be powerful, but you've got King Groot now, so... and he's supposed to be really powerful, if I'm honest. And Star-Lord's good with his awakened ability. Who else is there that seems slightly underpowered? I mean, Iron Patriot needs a buff, because he's just bad. Like, no champion should be that bad. I think Agent Venom was pretty close to where Iron Patriot is now. Before he got the synergies that he now has. I don't think he got a buff. I think it was just synergies, wasn't it? I think so. Is this a bad matchup? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh. Okay. Dude, just permanent... Oh, okay. What is... Wait. How is he... How is he doing that? Oh. Sort of. Yeah, exactly. How is he staying permanently unblockable and unstoppable? That is new. To me, anyway. Sentry stealing champions nuts. Oh dear. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Can't really buff a trophy champ, not everyone has. True, but yeah, I mean, yeah, he's just there to be a trophy champion. Although Jessica Jones is a really good trophy champion. She is pretty good. Not recommended, but she's still really fun to use, and she does a decent amount of damage. A lot more than Thanos. That's for sure. What is this dude doing? Oh, dear. Okay, that was weird. Oh yeah, that's better, Philip. That's better. The million explode. Okay. The million exploding suns are tickling champions. That would be painful. That would be very painful. No. I'd imagine that would hurt a bit. Right. These are just new stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, nice. No, not okay. Not nice. No. Fair enough. That's crappy stuff. I'm not going to open this stuff because I don't need to. Alliance quest, however. Oh yeah, did we win the war? We did, didn't we? How did we do then? They didn't fully. You know what? I shouldn't laugh. It's bad. But basically, so I was checking it out just before the war ended, and I was checking how their progression had gone, and they had done every single path, and except one, where they just came up to my Penny Parker and just stopped there. They just didn't take her on. I don't think Penny Parker died. They just decided, nah, I'm not doing it. So they got 96% completion. Because they was just like, nah, sod Penny Parker. No way I'm doing that. Well then, okay. Cool. 22 defender kills, not bad. Hey. There we go. What's that trying to say? MVP. Yeah, Kabam messed up on Sentry. They really did. I thought you said it started. Okay. Ready for Battlegrounds tomorrow? I am, yes. Hopefully. Oh, speaking of, right, so what were the notes? It was the... Each time the... Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, if the defender has an armor up buff, he or she, they... 2023. If they have an armor up buff active, they will power burn you. Electric defense, that's the one. So you need people to like get rid of armor up instantaneously. I'm talking like straight away. You want Null. Null is really good. Captain Marvel, if you get the armor break RNG. Medusa. Who else? Airwalker would actually be decent for once. Annihilus, Corvus Glaive. Venom the Duck would be interesting. Although you'd die from the... Yeah, you wouldn't get to the special too. And I think the power burn stacks. Do you think Galen needs a nerf? I think no, because it's... Well, yeah, no, he doesn't need a nerf. He's too good. Like, he's so good that he can beat everything in the game, but like, other champions that are too good, like Hercules and Cosmic Ghost Rider, haven't been nerfed. So why would you then nerf Galen? I put them in a tier that is like too good to be nerfed, because if you nerf them, everyone's gonna be upset, like everybody. So he's one of those champions that's too good to be nerfed, in my opinion. But speaking of, Galen's gonna be insane. But he's gonna be. You will notice your Galen is getting banned every single time. Like me and Zach, I think our Galans will probably be banned because they're rank 4, right? But in general, Galen's gonna be banned because he can't be power burned, and he gains planetary mass like crazy every single time the opponent gains an armor up buff. So it would be stupid not to ban him, because that is a free win. That is a free win if you do not ban Galen. So that's a tip there. Yeah, it's just instant KO. Like you do what, 2-3 hit combos and then you've got like 500 planetary mass. I don't know. But since people are going to be putting defenders that generate armor up to get as much power burn as they can, Gallon's just a win, like easy win. Cosmic Ghost Rider would also work on offense as well as defense. Probably better on defense because he gains armor up buffs when he's attacked, and you can't, obviously he can't not gain armor up buffs. So, but he's always good on offense. Who else would be really good? I'd imagine some techs. Omega Sentinel would be amazing. Infamous Iron Man would be horrible. Oh my god, he'd be horrible on defense. Because he already has power burn and power lock and stuff. And then Silver Centurion, yeah, I guess. Guardian would be really nasty. Omega Sentinel would be worse. Guillotine 2099 is a good defender anyway. Captain America, Sam Wilson, another one. 2 SP3s and he destroys Winter Soldier. Really? Red Skull. Oh god, yeah, Red Skull. It is... Level up your Red Skulls, guys. Because... yeah, that's insane. Colossus would be really good, yep. Ooh. Nice. I'll take it. Anyway, level up your Red Skulls. I've kind of left him because he's not great. But he's already got the power burn on block. He's got 8 armor ups, I think he starts with. And yeah, that's just infinite power burn. That's really good. That's worrying. That is worrying because there's so many good defenders and not many attackers. I mean, okay, we've got Null, we've got Gallon, we've got Cosmic Ghost Rider, and we have Medusa, right? Those are like 4. Oh, and Captain Marvel maybe, I guess. Okay, 5. 5 that I've come up with just now. But it's not looking great because that's just 5 attackers. Yeah. I guess Magneto against mutants, but that's a given. Magneto would be really good because someone's definitely going to use Ultron as a defender. So you just use Magneto and just wipe him. At least I can use Howard the Duck now too. Oh yeah, Howard the Duck, another one. Very good. Cap Sam Wilson is a 5-star and he can make... yeah, he does a lot of damage. He's got rupture damage as well, which very few champions have immunities to. And he has the armor ups and he auto blocks. So yeah. I always found it weird that Penny Parker didn't have an armor up. Like a permanent armor up like Warlock. I don't know, I just found that weird. Don't know about you guys. Sugar, that's really bad. This is not good. Okay. Let me just check something out. Okay. Anyway, trying so hard to not write something wrong because I'm from Germany, 14 years old. If I wrote something wrong, I'm sorry. No problem. I appreciate you watching the stream. Obviously, you don't have to type if you don't want to, but if you want to say something, I mean, I'll try my best to understand it. If I don't understand, I'll just say I don't understand it. Could you try and rephrase it or something? You know. Same thing as when other people are speaking in other languages in chat, and I don't understand it. I'll be like, can you like translate it to English, or can you type in English, please? But it's not really a problem. There's ways of getting around that. Yeah. I mean, I think I speak pretty quickly. So if you're understanding what I'm saying, and you say you're not good at English, I would rethink that. I'm not the fastest English speaker in the world, but I think I do speak pretty quickly. Let me just get the incinerate. Oh no, okay. I thought the Incinerate would build up. Oh, okay. Maybe not then. Oh well. Oh yeah, there we go. Why didn't it work before? Oh, because I already had... Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, the damage boost. Okay. You're understanding everything, but often writing something wrong? Oh, that's alright. Power Burn Immune Champ's going to come in handy, like, Sig 200 rank. Wait, he's Sig 200 as well? Jesus Christ. That's... Damn. I'm not interested in playing this properly. Like, okay, that's fine. Nice. Oh right, Hulkling, yeah. Even then, that's just ridiculous anyway. I mean, I always ban Gallon and Hulkling anyway, as defenders, no matter what node they have, because they're just so annoying. I also want Gallon. Yeah, Gallon is broken, I think. He's really, really good. And the thing is, he's so tanky because he just builds resistance. He's got loads of health anyway, and he just does loads of damage. And he has regen and unstoppable, and it's like and unblockable special attacks. You just can't really beat him unless you have a champion that nullifies loads of buffs. Like, you can't stop him from gaining buffs if you're against him, because he's just going to use like a special attack and gain, what, 4 Furies or 8 Intensify buffs, and then just use another special attack, and then you're dead. Because of the Harvest, so... Oh. Okay, that was weird. With a 6-star Gallon, I would rush Act 5 complete. Oh yeah, you just... I mean... Collector would be dead in 2 special ones. It's just... Yeah. He's a cheat code for a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, the burst damage he has from the Harvest doesn't count as special attack damage. So it's not boosted by Power Shield or like Wounded if you're against like Grandmaster or something. So that's a shame, but it's still loads of damage. I mean, at rank 4, I think the maximum amount of damage he can do is like 250k or something, which is more than enough. The main 3 champs I want, I'm missing a 6-star Hurt, Quicksilver, and Doom Iron Man. Oh right, yeah. Those 3 are really good. Yeah, Collector would be done like a 2-star champ. Just instantly annihilated. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm just looking for 6-star Wiccan now. That's literally like... I wouldn't mind getting Quicksilver, but I'm not fussed. I just want Wiccan now. And then I'm happy. And then, until another champion comes along, but... Yeah, I'm happy for now. If I can get Wiccan. Before it was Gore and Wiccan, but obviously I've got Gore now, so... It's very good. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Oh. Did that just say help me kill you? What the... Why would you help? What? Collector, hello, Gallon, who? Good success, yes. That's the thing. like, Galen is Galactus before he became Galactus. So this is, like, the Galen we got in game is, the good Galactus, basically. Because he creates planets and then harvests them, rather than devouring other planets. One, not who. Oh, I looked up quickly because I was going to go on to the next fight. Apologies. But yeah, he's basically the good Galactus. So, like, he's not really going to be bothered with Collector and Grandmaster and them, because they kind of just focus on their own game. He's got nothing to do with them. He's just got pulled into the battle realm. But, like, the fact that he's so powerful in game and, like, in the lore as well makes me wonder what they did with Sentry and Thanos. That's just another thing. They're like, oh, Galen's pretty powerful. Let's just make him OP. And, like, one-shot the Collector and 2 special attacks, you know? But we'll leave all the other champions that need to be buffed. Map 6? Were we doing map 6 before? I don't think so. Were we? No, we were doing map 5. Why have we just started map... What? Guys? when did I say I was happy with doing map 6? Are they all map 6? All the battle groups? They are as well. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, that's great. Let's leave that. Yeah. When I started MCRC, I was saying to my dad that I want Galactus, and he said he will never get him in the game. We've been saying that for years. Oh my god. Since like the first year of the game, everyone's like, Galactus, and they were like, nah, guys, come on. How would they even fit Galactus in the game? He's massive. And then we got Dormammu, and they were like, oh my god, maybe it will actually happen. And then it never happened for ages. And now we got him. But we got a Galactus before he became Galactus. So just a normal dude. That's the end of that playlist. Let me change the songs. There we go. Anywho. I need a drink of water. Near my feet. How much Russian do I remember? Not enough. Huh, I wonder. Tickling, man. Yeah. I can't wait for Adam Warlock and High Evolutionary. That's gonna be so good. High Evolutionary literally has his own realm that he created, and it's a realm in between realms, and he's basically omnipotent. He can see everything, and he knows everything, so he's omniscient as well. So omniscient and omnipotent, and he's coming to Marvel Contest of Champions. How would you even trap him in the battle realm? What? Anyway, yeah, I'm interested to see how they're gonna. Yeah, how are they gonna work that out? A dude that can just escape into his own dimension is gonna get trapped in a... I don't know. We'll see. I'm getting way ahead of myself. That's in like May or something, right? If those are even the champions that come out. They may not be, but I hope they are. Oh, unless we get Celestial Star-Lord, like with his abilities. I've always thought that they should put that in the game, like Star-Lord when his abilities are awakened, because that would be so cool, man. Because he'd have the Power Stone, but I can see that being a boss, if I'm honest. Maybe he gets corrupted and by ego or something. Because if you think about it, like Thanos was a massive boss, although he wasn't a story mode boss. He was like the Infinity Gauntlet one. That was a big boss. Maestro created the ISO stones, like they're an equivalent. Actually, no, they're supposed to be more powerful actually than the Infinity Stones. And then you got the Collector, who's all about just, well, basically being a dick to everyone, and the Summoner sorting him out. You got Grandmaster, you got Kang, you know, all of these really powerful entities. And then you've got like Star-Lord, if he had the Power Stone, because you got the champion was given, I think he was given the Power Stone, right? That's 6.2 champion. And he was broken when he came out. That is ridiculous. Do you remember that fight? Man, it was horrible. Horrible fight. Now you can just beat it with like Doom or Sorcerer Supreme apparently. Wiccan would be really interesting to use. And Gore is just basically a one-shot. Like, it is a joke. Because Gore does like increased damage against elders and gods, and I don't know if they have both the elder tag and the god tag, whether both of the attack increases apply. That's interesting. Does he not get dizzy doing that? Also, I think Cat Bubble 2 needs a rework. He needs a pistol like in the film. Yeah, Story Thanos was cool. See fans bitching about Warlock doesn't look like how he should in the comics. MCU and comics, yeah, the MCU just basically gets its ideas from the comics and then kind of tries to create its own sort of storyline based on the comics. So they're sort of running parallel, I guess. Although they do cross over though. It's weird. It is weird. I don't think any of the She-Hulk stuff was in the comics. That whole thing with well, I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it, because it's not really worth seeing if I'm honest. But yeah, basically, if you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. There's no way that's related to any comics or anything, except for like the champions that's in it. I say the champions. Now I'm saying champions because Marvel Contest is champions. Characters, superheroes and villains, I guess. Also, like the Ancient One as a champ, completely. Oh yeah. Well, if the Ancient One came into the game, Doctor Strange wouldn't need a rework. He'd just need a good synergy with her. To bring him back to, what was it? The pre-nerf state that he was in. I can't remember what update it was. But yeah, she'd have a really good synergy with Dark Dimension characters. So like, yeah, she'd have a synergy with Dark Dimensional characters such as Dormammu, Hood, and Magic. Technically, is a Dark Dimensional character. Anyway, and then she'd have a synergy with Doctor Strange and Mordo, and Wong probably. And these are just like one synergy each for the different groups. And then I don't know what. I think those just would be the two synergies she needs. I don't know how they'd benefit her though. 12.0, that was it. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. But Doctor Strange would need at least a cooler special 1 and 2. No, because they're still unique animations for him. He doesn't really need new animations because nobody else has the same animations, I don't think. Like, even Symbiote Supreme Special 2 is slightly different. I mean, it kind of looks the same, but it's like a black goo that comes out of the ground because he's a symbiote and he moves slightly differently. So. Do you guys reckon it would be cool if symbiotes actually existed? Or the Clintor actually existed? So they came down here and we got symbiotes? That'd be interesting. I don't know whether you'd want it though. That's the thing. Because like, as we all remember in the Venom movie, if you're not compatible, yeah, you're done. Literally just, yeah, chucked in the bin. But then if everybody had a symbiote, that would kind of take the thing, because the whole point of Venom being so cool is that he can be an anti-hero and he, you know, takes out other, he fights crime and stuff. And his advantage is the fact that he is a symbiote, and not many other people have symbiotes. But if everyone has a symbiote, it's just going to be commonplace, isn't it? It'd just be like another human fighting another human. You know, there's not really much variety there. That is annoying. I was talking to my friends about this actually. Would you, like, if the symbiotes existed and they were on Earth, would you want to bond with a symbiote? And they were like, it would be cool, but they eat your liver, I think it is, or something. They eat organs in your body, in order to survive. And I was like, well, you can just give them chocolate, because that's the chemical that they get from whatever organ it was. I think your liver. They can also get from chocolate. And they were like, yeah, but as we saw in the Venom movie, they're not happy with just chocolate, like just chocolate. Which is weird, because I would be happy with just chocolate anyway. But there are certain chemicals or enzymes in the body that numb pain. And obviously the symbiotes can regenerate limbs. Like they can literally regenerate anything. So you just wouldn't feel it. And like you would just instantly regenerate whatever was lost. So that's kind of that argument out of the way, if I'm honest. That way you're both sustained. You keep your organs, and you got superpowers, and you got a friend for life, I guess, if you could call it that. I would also like Black Bolt rework. Black Bolt got reworked, I think. Oh no, we got the Inhuman, Inhuman Royal Family synergy thing, which makes him really good. Nice. Easy game, easy life. Yeah. I do realise that I've just gone into way too much depth about the symbiotes, but it's an interesting concept, right? It is interesting. And technically they do exist, I guess, because they are parasites. Don't tell Venom. Don't tell Venom I said that. No, they are technically parasites, so you can just you basically you find that in nature anyway. Just not for humans that we know of. But there is a thing called symbiosis, or symbiosis, however you pronounce it, in nature anyway. I'd take Carnage symbiote, or Toxin, or Riot. Yeah, I mean, taking a symbiote that has their own agenda would probably not be great for you. Because if the moment you disagree with it, like Carnage just wants to go on a killing spree and just kill everybody. So, yeah, YouTube, do not take that stream down. Just talk about killing people. No, Carnage, that's his thing. And I don't think he'd want to do that. And if you disagree with him, he'd just kill you and move on. So, again, you want a compatible host, right? And one that's, I don't know, you'd have to work it out between the two of you. Riot kind of just wanted to bring the rest of the... He wanted to preserve his race's survival, basically. That was basically all he wanted to do. But he just went the wrong way of doing it, I guess. Just went about, like, he was like, oh yeah, they're just going to kill all the humans, and then the ones that survive, they're going to, you know, take them and use them as hosts, which is definitely the wrong way to do things. But that is possible. They, like, in the MCU, they could just bring the symbiotes down, like, to Earth, and then they could just coexist. It is entirely possible. I mean, the symbiotes are existing on a rock in space, for God's sake. You know? I think they can coexist with humans. Yeah, you'd only take out family, hate, or friends, but Carnage would have other ideas. If Kabam would watch this stream, they'd have like 10 update ideas. They'd have 1,000 update ideas, mate. Oh god, Kabam, watch the stream. Get your ideas here. I should get paid for these ideas. I should sell these ideas. I should sell them to Kabam. Not gonna lie, in the film, I thought the girl that was screaming, I thought she was like Scream in the symbiote, but she wasn't the symbiote Scream. She was just like some banshee character thing. I don't know, like a Black Canary in DC or White Canary, whatever one you pick, because they both have the subsonic like speaker thing. Would it be subsonic or supersonic? Because subsonic would, I guess subsonic would be below the frequencies that you could hear, but it would still do damage at a low enough frequency. Whereas supersonic would be like above the frequencies you can hear. I think it would be above hypersonic as well. I think elephants can hear hypersonic sounds, but supersonic would be way like higher frequency than that. Anyway, I don't want to make the stream too sciencey. By the way, guys, that computer is still loading. I don't know if you guys have forgotten about this or whether you remembered, but the computer is still frozen and just will not load. Like, I can't click anything. It's just like done. Yeah, supersonic, yeah. Take it to the shop. Take it to the garage. No. Copyright. See, whenever stuff... When I'm usually talking to someone, right? And they say something, and I remember it from a song, the song instantly comes into my head, and I just have to, like, sing it or something, like, or hum it at least. I don't know whether you guys get that. I don't know if that's relatable, but I get that anyway. But I've got to refrain myself, otherwise I'm going to get copyrighted by loads of different companies, because they're going to be like, free money, this guy just sings all the songs that he's got no claims to. So I have to physically stop myself. Yeah, so that's tricky. Am I the only one thinking that it's dumb? Thanos' children are stronger than Thanos himself in MCOC. I mean, Thanos' children are like I think they're called the Black Order or something. They are really good. Like they are extremely powerful. I'm not convinced that they're more powerful than Thanos. Although Ebony Maw, with the amount of knowledge he has. Because knowledge is power, right? I mean, Thanos could not use the Infinity Stones if he didn't know how to use them, and it took many, many years for him to learn how to use them. You can see it in the comics and stuff, and I think it's explained that he had to learn from different people how to use the Infinity Stones, like individually. So, I think Ebony Maw taught him how to use one of the stones as well. So yeah, Ebony Maw with his knowledge would probably provide some sort of competition for him. But I think he's the most loyal one, so he's not gonna, you know, try and take him on. But they won't release Infinity Gauntlet Thanos. They won't do that. Unless they do it as a trophy champ, but then they'd massively nerf him. Yeah, but except Ebony, yeah. I mean, Cover Slave and Proxima Midnight are cool and all, but they rely on their weapons heavily. They heavily rely on their weapons. Without their weapons, they're just like, you know, Black Widow is to the Avengers, you know? Who's the other one? Cull Obsidian? I guess he's got brute strength. But yeah, he kind of relies on his weapons as well. Well, he definitely does because his arm got chopped off, so that is his weapon now. So yeah. Is Cull Obsidian dumb like the Hulk? I mean, he is the brute, but that doesn't mean he's not smart. Like, he, again, in the comics, he is insane. Like, yeah, but we're not going off the comics, so I should probably stop mentioning them. God, how am I gonna do this? Well, Iceman's not awakened, so I can use that one. Okay. Cole can't even talk. Oh, lovely. Brute strength on Cole, so have you seen his... Hey, I was talking about strength, not block damage. Block proficiency, sorry. Like, he hits hard. But, yeah. Dude's got a massive shield and just gets annihilated anyway, so... I think he is, he also lost to Hulkbuster. Yeah, but if you're up against someone with the IQ of Bruce Banner, you're gonna look dumb, aren't you? He almost beat Bruce if I'm not mistaken. It's just Bruce realised that he can use the suit and put it on his hand and make him fly into the force field. Other than that, he was winning that fight. I hate Heimdall synergy. Oh. If I remember correctly, I think Cull Obsidian was actually winning that fight. Hulkbuster just got lucky. Well, not really. Bruce Banner just used his brain. Is it wrong that I'm glad that Bruce Banner is no longer like the smart Hulk anymore? He's just back to Bruce Banner and Hulk now. Because in the end of Shang-Chi, it's just Bruce Banner. He's not in the Hulk form. And I'm kind of happy with that. I didn't really like Smart Hulk. Because that's just... I don't know why, they've been demoting Hulk, man. Hulk gets taken out by everyone now. But he's supposed to be this unstoppable rage machine that just gets stronger the more angry he gets and can't die. And he's getting, like, knocked out by Thanos in a fist fight. Like, what? Come on. And then all of a sudden he's scared? A rage monster is scared? Like, he won't come out because he's stuck on Sakaar or something? Like, what? Come on. You know? I can understand the immaturity side of it in Thor Ragnarok, but, like... They're doing him dirty, man. They really are. He should be so much stronger than he is in the MCU. Yeah, but if you're something as strong as the Hulk, you have to win. Also, he's got his weapon, which is like 100 meters long. True. Yeah, innit? Thanos collapsed the Hulk with no, like, extra help. He just beats him in like 4 hits, and you're like, oh, what? Since when? Since when? I don't know. He still had the busted arm, true, but he was no longer in the thingy, in the Hulk form. So now I think he can switch between them, or maybe he's had a falling out with Hulk or something. I don't know. Because I think She-Hulk takes place before Shang-Chi. I think so. I don't know if... does it? If it does... Because if it doesn't, then, you know, I'm wrong. And I can't spoil anything, but if it doesn't, then I'm wrong. He had the Power Stone, but didn't use it. Yeah, like, again, 4 hits without... And the Power Stone of all stones. The one that's gonna, you know, increase your power. Just didn't use it. Thanos didn't even break a sweat. He got hit a few times and just shrugged it off. You're like, you got hit by the Hulk in the face, like, 10 times. What are you doing, Fleming Marvel? What are you doing? Why has Hulk been nerfed so much, man? I know that the movie would be really short if you just put Hulk in there. But you don't just have to use Hulk, you know? Like, you can have the whole movie come in, but then when Hulk comes in, the villain has to back off. Like, and escape somehow. Like, Ultron tried to, and Hulk just ripped him to shreds. Basically. That's more like, you know, Hulk should be. Incredible Hulk was better than the... I didn't realise she went unblockable. That is not a thing I realised. Okay. Did it? Exactly, that's another point. Damn. Yeah. Iron Man's just tanking a moon, you know? He's tanking like a crater from the fucking moon. And Hulk is like... He took it without a scratch on him as well. Come on. I know he's got the nanotech armor, but it was severely weakened at that point. Can you imagine Hulk with nanotech? Oh my god. he would be truly unbeatable. You could not beat him. Like, if you see, that's the only advantage I can see of having Smart Hulk. Because if you had Bruce Banner's like know-how, like using nanotech, and then, although Bruce Banner is a biologist rather than a engineer, but anyway, yeah. So if you gave him nanotech and then had Hulk strength, so you basically have Hulk strength to fall back on if nanotech doesn't work. You also have ranged and melee then, and it's just like, he would be broken. That would be insane. Marvel, come to me for ideas. At least Marvel Comics, come to me for ideas. We got them here in abundance. Hulk in nanotech would be weird, true, but it would... Oh, imagine what the suit would look like as well. But he'd be unbeatable. Like, you saw how good nanotech was, because it's like, it resisted pretty much all the damage from the Infinity Stones. Like, Thanos literally used all the Infinity Stones he could on... Except the Soul Stone, because that would just be cheating. And You know what? I will go into that. Thanos could have beaten them all very easily if he just used the Soul Stone. You can beat anyone just using the Soul Stone. You can literally like destroy their soul. You can send it to another place. You can pull them out into the astral plane and just leave their bodies there. If you destroy someone's body whilst they're in the astral plane, they get stuck in the astral plane. It's like the Soul Stone is so broken. And he was like, nah, let me use every stone but the Soul Stone. Just like... Like the reality stone is powerful and all, right? You're literally changing reality, but you can't get rid of you can't destroy someone's soul with the reality stone. You can make it so that they never existed, but that's probably in a physical form, you know? Okay. Oh, nice try. Smart Hulk is weirder. He takes photos with kids. He thinks he's nothing. You know what? I'm interested in seeing where Doctor Strange goes, because he's gone to the Dark Dimension with Dormammu's niece, right? Was it niece? I think so. I forget her name. Ant-Man saved trillions with his idea. Yeah. I don't know. Not even trillions, man. That was like half of existence he just saved. Like that is bigger than trillions. That's a number we don't know yet, you know? Because imagine there's infinite life across the universe and you've just halved it. Like, that would be more than trillions. Yeah, there's no way he's going to take on Kang. I'm sorry. He won't. Someone else has to come in and take out Kang. And then Ant-Man's probably going to introduce Kang to the Young Avengers, whoever's next to take on whoever the next boss is. Who I'm not convinced is Kang, by the way. Kang's a threat, but he's not like he's not as big as Thanos. Like, he's not a multiverse-ending threat. He just wants to rule the multiverse. He doesn't want to destroy it. So you can deal with someone like that. Doctor Doom, however, yeah. With his power and strength, I mean, he's way more powerful than the Sorcerer Supreme. And he doesn't even have the access to the books that the Sorcerer Supreme has the access to. So, yeah. And he gets his power from another dimension. Maybe that's where Doctor Strange went. Hey! The computer's just turned on. What the hell? It's been an hour and a half and the computer's like, I've woken up now. What did you want? Oh, God. Infinity divided by... It's an equation we don't know the answer to yet. That's what he did. Right, let me open these crystals now then. Avengers Kang Dynasty, then Avengers Secret Wars. Who the fuck can be the bigger villain? Doom. Secret Wars. Doctor Doom. I guess. Doom has to be introduced, I'm sorry. He has to be introduced in this phase of the MCU. the Krolls are probably going to be Secret Wars. It's going to be the war against the Krolls. Or something like that. And then Kang Dynasty is obviously going to be, you know, Kang. But they're going to take out Kang. Other than Doom, who else? Galactus. Galactus might return. You know. Earth's heroes are weakened or old and dying, so Galactus might be like, oh yeah, let me come back to this planet I've been trying to eat for millennia. And constantly stops. Another multi-dimensional being like Dormammu or something could come in as well, I guess. There's plenty of other stuff. Young Avengers are having She-Hulk with a CGI. The CGI was terrible, man. She-Hulk CGI was really, really bad. Also, the new Witcher, Blood Origins, the new Witcher series, CGI in that? Are you joking? Like, I watched The Last Airbender 2 days ago, and I was like, the CGI in that is way better than in Witch Hunter. Like this new Blood Origin series. It's terrible. Terrible, man. Might as well pop this open and see if I get you some get myself some units. No, I get myself some gold, lovely. As always. Galactus is coming for breakfast. That's what he's coming for. Right, I think I'm done with Arena for now. I'm not gonna do. How long's left? Yeah, okay, 2 days. Oh, I'm done with that for now. What shall I do? What shall I do? Could end the stream. I don't want to though. Not doing Alliance quest yet. Incursions. Fair enough. No, because it's based on the amount of life that is on the planet. And we've got, what, 7 billion and counting, you know, people on the planet, let alone other life forms, obviously. Earth is like the most diverse planet in the 616 universe, anyway. Is it worth doing incursions? That'll take me like. Do I want to do incursions? You. No. Do I want to do incursions? Oh, there we go. MCU related stuff. Who could be? Yeah. By the way, yeah, Eternals is the worst MCU film. You know, I don't think Galactus can die until the universe ends. No, Morbius is better than Eternals. I'm sorry. It is. I'm so disappointed with Eternals, man. I'm looking forward to what it's set up for the future, but Morbius is better than Eternals. If not for the actual movie, the fact that Morbius is such a meme now, it's given us... God has given us the Morbius memes. And the Morbius trash reviews. Oh my god, they are brilliant. I remember the stream, I think it was either the first or second stream that I did with Discord chat, where Roblox Gamer was saying to check the... Or was it Raisin? I think it was Raisin, actually. That guy, wow. Blast from the past. No, Raisin was saying to check the like the reviews on Morbius, and it was hilarious. It was such a good stream. I loved it. But yeah, I love Morbius' character, but Eternals was trash. Yeah. How you making Icarus a bad one? But yeah, I don't know. It's just like all the Eternals are just stupid. They were just all like Icarus could have just not done that. There were more logical ways, things that would come to your head before just going, you know, turning your back against your family that you've been with for millennia. You know, but technically they're family, if not family, friends, but still. Family's the company you keep, not necessarily blood. So. Ajax is so. I don't care. Oh, is that oh, what's the name? Hassim Malik or something like that. Hang on. What was the name? I watched a movie yesterday that had her in it. What's her name? I can't remember. I can't remember. That's if I'm thinking of the right person, though. Oh, no, I'm thinking of someone else. What is it? Oh, Salma Hayek. That's it. Yeah, there you go. Do you like Thor: Love and Thunder? I thought... No, not really. No. I think Gore is a really, really good character. And he's pretty much the only one I liked in the entire movie. Even Chris Hemsworth is like, I'm not doing any more Thor movies if they keep playing, like, making Thor look like this. Because they're just making him a joke. Again, another one, like Thor in the... what is it? Isn't it Norse mythology? I think it is. Thor is like well, not only vengeful, but like full of rage all the time. Like you do anything to displease him, and your village is just dead. Like you're gone. Thor is not a jokey god. You know, Loki is, but Thor is definitely not. He doesn't take shit from anyone. Basically, Marvel need to brush up on their Norse mythology, because they have done Thor such an injustice. Like, it's terrible. And like they made Thor fat. They made him depressed and fat and stuff like that. It's not Thor at all. And I think this is what Chris Hemsworth was saying as well, because he was saying that, you know, this isn't Thor. You're basing it off the Greek god Thor, or the Norse god Thor, not Greek god. The Norse god. I'm thinking of Zeus. That's why, because it was in the movie. The Norse god Thor, who is like, you know, extremely powerful, but has the temperamental, you know, restraint of a child with his anger, and is so powerful. He's just like, he could wipe out pretty much anyone. Including Odin. But he doesn't, obviously. But it's just like Thor joking about and being a comedy movie and stuff. Nah. They're doing it a massive injustice. But Zeus, what was that accent, man? Was that Italian? He sounded Italian. To me. Like, when I saw the film, because I went and watched it with my friends, and I was like, that's an Italian accent, right? And they were like, yeah, that's Italian. That is definitely not Greek. What was the accent, first of all? And then the rest of it, like, Zeus, again, another one who just has infinite anger and rage and gets more powerful the more angry he gets, because the storms get bigger and stuff and whatever. But they seem to be making all of the characters that are based off rage extremely weak and literally a joke. Hulk is a joke. I'm sorry, Hulk is now a joke. Thor is a joke. Zeus is a joke. Hercules is gonna be a joke. You know, like, it's just ridiculous, man. It's terrible. It is terrible. Yeah, Zeus should have died from that as well. Right, I need to actually do something. As much as I'm enjoying this conversation, it's not great for, you know, a stream. If it was just like a chat sort of stream, then yeah, but I need to actually play the game. I'm trying to think of something to do. Don't want to do Alliance Quest yet. I don't want to do Arena, man. I'm kind of sick of Arena at the moment. Oh, I don't have any 6-star 6 stones. Okay. Me in the cinema. Wow, Zeus. 2 minutes later, he's down. Really? That fast? Yeah. Yeah, he's... Yeah. It was just a joke. It's terrible. Terrible movie. I've got 3 tier 6 basic. Nice. Also have 3 tier 5 basic, which, yeah, I need to stock up on. And then 2 tier 2 alpha and 1 tier 3. Okay. Yeah, that needs work. So what? Battlegrounds is coming tomorrow. Have they updated the story today? Oh, you can get 5-star LX now. Okay. Yeah, I'll be going for the 6-star shards. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll do a Battleground stream tomorrow. And we'll see how far I can get. Yeah, Gore was... well, not a relatable character. Well, maybe relatable, but... It's just... you do feel bad for Gore, right? And you kind of understand where he's coming from. And I like that, when you can sort of relate with a villain, because you can understand where they're coming from. And although their actions aren't justified, it's still like... You can sort of sympathise with them, you know? I mean, pretty much the whole thing, like, he was angry at his god, and then went on a massive rampage. That's, if you're looking at it, like, shallowly, he went on a massive rampage. And just decided to kill, like, pretty much every single god that exists. But the reason he was angry at his god was because him and his tribe were starving, and he was kicked out of his tribe because they all believed in the god, and that the god would provide for them, which it wasn't. And when he found that out, he killed him. But he got kicked out of his tribe. Him and his daughter. His daughter was dying. And he prayed to his god for ages. And nothing had happened. And then his daughter dies, and then that just, you know, your child dies. It flicks a switch. You're going to be angry at whoever killed the child, if someone had killed the child, which the god technically did, because it didn't save them. But basically, because it was the god's fault, he got pissed. Then he got the Necro Sword, which corrupts the user anyway, and uses their rage to do whatever the person originally set out to do, but just 100-fold. So, that's why that he went out on a killing spree. But the whole movie was basically about, you know, his daughter and getting justice for his daughter's death, and then his daughter got brought back as Eternity, so, or Love as they've now called her, but okay, basically Eternity reincarnated, right? That's the whole, you know, Gore storyline. I didn't like how they made the entire movie about Jane Foster, because it's not about her at all. It's a Thor movie. Like, it's about Thor, not some temporary person who's got a relic from one of the gods. Like, she was dying of cancer, sad and all, but then she was in the whole film. Like, she didn't need to be in the whole film, and she died anyway, and it was kind of like, what? Like, Thor had such a minimal part in that film. He has such a small part in that film. It's like it wasn't even a Thor movie. It might have been like a you know, Ultimate Thor. I forget, Mighty Thor. That was it. Mighty Thor and Gore movie. That's what it was. It's just stupid, man. It just was not a good movie. And they made jokes about the catchphrases and stuff. Like, Thor doesn't have a catchphrase. He's not a superhero. He's a god of rage. Anyway, it's just, it's bad. Again, I am fully aware I've just gone on a rant about how the MCU is basically ruining all their movies. I thought that as well, Curtis, when I heard that. Yeah, there's really like nothing left for me to do on the game that I actually want to do. Nothing really to spend the energy on, so I might end the stream here. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? We stay here and talk for a bit, or what you want to do? Yo, Neen, how you doing? Stay, we can take the piss more. Yeah, alright, fair enough. No, we're having a good talk. Okay, I'll keep the stream going. Apologies for anyone that's joining the stream and stuff. If you want actual gameplay, go back in the stream. But we're having a chat at the moment, so I'm not going to play the game. There's nothing for me to do. Get up all the MCU films in a line and then rate them. They're on 7.3.3. Oh yeah, this one's pretty easy. Yeah, that's pretty easy. I only got one rank 3 and it's Doctor Doom. I'll be Thronebreaker soon. Nice. Oh, that is so cool with the Necro Sword. Anyway. Let's get back to She-Hulk CGI. I'm not talking about She-Hulk anymore, man. That thing upset me way too much. Just like... I can't, man. Nah, man. They're making... I don't know what they're doing. They're just making the MCU a joke, and I don't know why. It was really, really good. Like, the first Avengers movie is really, really good. Oh, okay. Maybe not Age of Ultron. We'll, we'll forget Age of Ultron. Although that had some very poignant, like, points to it. And put Iron Man in his place. But yeah. The first Avengers movie was great. Pretty much all the introduction movies, barring Thor, were really good. Yeah, like the original Avengers. But yeah, They've just made it a joke, man. What are we in phase 5 now? Yeah. You got any tips for the Grandmaster? Just bait a special one. And make sure you pay attention to the different like prompts he gives. Make sure you definitely pay attention to that, because if you get 5 blunders, you're dead. And I think blunders persist over fights as well. Phase 5 after Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Oh, okay, yeah. So we're in phase 5 now then, yeah. I really like Black Panther Wakanda Forever. That was a good movie. That was really good. Alright, that was 10 out of 10. That was good. They did well. They did well in that. But Shang-Chi was another film that was like alright. Wasn't amazing, but it was alright, and it was good for what it achieved as well in you know, cinema as a thing. But yeah, that was alright. And then you got Black Widow, which is okay, I guess. Black Panther Wakanda Forever was really good. And then what else we got? You know, it would be funny if they start the next Avengers film with just She-Hulk and Titania, just like She-Hulk and Titania, or She-Hulk and that other lawyer that was there. Although She-Hulk and Titania, I don't know if they ever like work it out. I think they just constantly fight each other. I think that's just kind of their thing. Black Widow shambles of yeah. I formed another Mystic T5CC. Could have another rank 3 Mystic, but I'll save it. Yo, if you get if you get lucky and you get Absorbing Man, that could be a really good rank 3 candidate. Because I think he's going to be a better version of Black Widow Clairvoyant. I'm saying it here. I'm saying it now. I'm saying it here. I'm saying it now. He's going to be a better version of Black Widow Clairvoyant. He's going to have a lot of immunities, burst damage on the special too. And just, I would imagine he'd have loads of health and attacks. So yeah, save it basically. Because there's always the chance that you could get lucky and get the featured champion. I'm really hyped for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. If Rocket, oh yeah, I think Rocket definitely dies. Drax dies and maybe Nebula. I don't think Nebula dies. I don't know if Drax dies. Would Drax die? Yo, Steve, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know if Drax would die in the movie. Steve, by the way, we're just having a chat now. There's nothing else I've got to do on the game. Unless I... Is there anyone you guys want to specifically see in Realm of Legends? True, yeah, now we can join his, what was it, his wife and daughter, right? That were murders or something? Rocket dies, it's the colour of the... Yeah, I know Rocket, yeah, Rocket definitely dies. I don't know about Drax. Mantis is gonna probably have a pretty... 6-star rank for Iron Fist. I mean, champions I actually have. Yeah. Gallon? Hang on, does this actually benefit? No, it doesn't. That does. There's nothing else really I can do with him, is there? No, I'll just put these two in then. Check out that improve roster. You're ready for Wallet Breaker. Paragon soon. I am Paragon now. I have reached Paragon. The rank 4s are Gallon, Scorpion, and Juggernaut. Right, rank 4, Gallon. Let's go. Yeah, finally Paragon. That Paragon Daily Crystal is insane. I've not been happy with it recently though, because I've got a lot of like basic catalyst fragments. But I did get 5,000 6-star shards this morning, which is very nice. And obviously you can just pull a 6-star champion. Like I could get a 6-star Valkyrie just from the daily crystal. It's awesome. Oh, 950, close. 180k. Look at that, just taking no damage. I mean, it is Winter Soldier in Realm of Legends. He doesn't really do damage, but the resistances, and I think it still stacks when you reach 20 of each. You do still stack physical resistance and energy resistance. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I love the fact you can just do that. 125k. Oh dear. Ah dear. The computer behind is actually like loaded now. Do you reckon I can open YouTube on it so I can see chat and stuff without... I'll keep it on the stream. Now it's there. Now I've got a chat box on stream. I might as well keep it, but it's a bit easier for me to... see or read, rather. I want to get 999. Planetary mass. Oh yeah, I can just do full combos now, can't I? There we go. Max damage is 199k. Ooh, not bad. Oh, okay. Okay, game. Sorry. That's not part of the rotation, I just like doing that. Something really satisfying about just smashing a moon on someone. Just... oh dear. There we go. No champ can survive that if you've got smart AI as an enemy. Smart and good playing Galen always wins, yep. Yeah, Galen pretty much beats anyone. I say that. Juggernaut's going to be a pain. Yeah, 200k damage is absurd. But it is like... I think it's capped, isn't it? Yeah, it scales off of base attack. So it doesn't scale off special attack damage or the Furies or anything. It is only base attack and rank, I guess. Right, let's oh. You can tell this fight's gonna be longer, right? Like, yeah, I'm unstoppable, mate. Just like you. Yeah, stun immunity. Nice. Love it. That was hilarious. It just took no damage. Like... It basically took no damage. Oh, I need some water. That is my throat telling me I need water. It's just so fun to use, man. And I love the effects on the stuff as well. Like the different planets and I think it's different moons and suns, I think. I don't know if it's actual planets there. Yeah, it's unblockable, mate. I love it. It's brilliant. I don't know if the burst damage, like when you end the harvest, is affected by boosts. Does anybody know if it's affected by boosts? I don't think it is. If it is, that's absurd. Can you imagine like a 20% champion boost? If it does scale with actual like boosts in the game, then that is mad. That is crazy. Back up to 100%. Oh, that's right, yeah. I think that would be too broken though if it did scale up with boosts. But you can't go above 999 harvest either, so... Look at that, he's basically got like perfect block chance now. Like, he's taking 8 block damage, what the hell? How was that 69? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have to build it up this much if I was in a normal fight, like Act 7 or Act 8. It would basically be a special 1, and then special 2 or something like that, or 2 special attacks. And your opponent would be pretty much done, I think. Oh, perfect. That was like the perfect amount of power. %60% of a 500k HP Rhino with 1 SP2 balance. You know, I don't know if Hercules would be doing this well. Definitely wouldn't be doing this much damage with special attacks. Nice try. Saw that. Tried to catch me out. Not happening, bro. A part of me hates that it's just under 200k. It's like 199,800 and something. Ooh. Okay. Showcase the SP3, why not? I really like you. Hey, thanks, Philip. Appreciate it. I like all of my subscribers and supporters, I guess. Obviously, it's not limited to just you guys, though. Appreciate anyone watching streams and the videos and stuff. Although, yeah, I've been slacking on the videos, I will admit. That's 900. That is 900. Oh my... Oh, wow. Overkill. The HP just disappears. It's so fun to see that like just a massive chunk of their health just like gone. He doesn't really need the synergies if I'm honest, but put it on there because why not? Wait, can I test something? Okay, I want to test something. Can he be power burned? I forget. Like, I'm pretty sure he can't be power burned. That's why I said he'd be good in Battlegrounds. He can't be power... Can't be power burned, man. Can he be nullified? I think he can be nullified, right? If he can't be nullified, that is insane. Yeah, Vision's not doing anything. Yeah. Is it Moons and oh no, I don't want to use this Herald ability. Hang on. I actually want to check this. Is it a moon and a sun? He's immune to Fate Seal and I didn't even know this stuff, man. He's my strongest rank 4 champion, and I didn't even know this. Well, he should be. I think Scorpion's stronger, but only because he's ahead in signature abilities. But he's okay. Immune to Fate Seal and Nullify. Okay. Immune to Power Drain, Burn, Lock, and Special Lock. How is this not broken? Okay, Galen's first light attack and second medium attack strike with the planetary side. Okay, so yeah, it's a planet and a sun, not a moon and a sun. I think he's the strongest after Scorpion, yeah. Let me check that. Yeah, he is. What sig level is he? Oh, 50. They're the same sig level. Okay, so Scorpion's slightly stronger. That's odd that. Galen's better. Galen's better, but Scorpion has loads of utility and stuff. What does Galen's Awaken ability do? Whenever Galen prevents a Power Drain, Burn, Lock, or Special Lock effect from a non-Mystic champion via immunity, he gains an basically gains 2 indefinite physical resistance and energy resistance buffs rounded up. So yeah, 2. I don't know why it doesn't just... Okay. These buffs are the same as the ones gained from striking the opponent with the Staff of Tar. Okay. While Harvest is active, Galen becomes stun immune and deals a burst of 65 damage whenever Galen is... Oh, whenever he gains any planetary mass, and damage scales with base attack only. Okay. Oh, so the stun immunity comes from the awakened ability. He isn't just naturally stun immune. Oh, interesting. So you don't really need him as an Alliance War boss then, on the stun immunity node, because he's stun immune anyway. Oh no, I guess... No, yeah, because outside of the Harvest mode, he can be stunned. So, if you put him on the stun immunity node, he's just permanently stun immune. Okay. Yeah, he got like 2 kills in the first Alliance War, which I'm very happy with. Yeah, he's a pretty good boss. I don't know if he's getting more defensive kills than what is it? Than LA Kid's Doctor Doom. I can't remember how many kills Doom was getting. I might have to check that. Oh, I can't really. Yeah, I think he's a better defender than Doom though. Like a better Alliance War boss at least. Hi Key, how you doing? What's my Solo and Alliance Banquet final score? I'll check out in a sec. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I can't beat Wolverine. That's a fair point, because his damage only comes from the Harvest thing. So Wolverine's just going to regenerate whilst I'm trying to build up my planetary mass again. That is a fair point. So you can't do a full clear with him, I guess. I mean, Wolverine is the most annoying defender here. But yeah, Scarlet Witch won't even be able to nullify me. She... yeah, the poison, though. We'll see. She can't power steal, and she can't power drain me. So yeah. Couldn't make the banquet. Oh, that was close. The last banquet quest because my level was too low. Unlucky. Oh, 1% game. Nice. Allowed me to round it up to 100 hits. Very nice. Look at that. Harvest complete. 183,000. Oh, dear. Biggest hit. 199,000 damage. Oh, God. That's quite funny. Alright. Oh, I said a check. Okay, I'll check in a sec. Sorry. Apologies. I got too carried away. I'm in the fight now. I can't really do anything. And poison straight away. Lovely. Am I out-regenning the poison? Out-regenning? Is that even a... Is that a phrase that you can use? I don't know. Oh, I'm not now. Oh, she just got an armor up. Well, that helps. That helps me, actually. Oh. If my level was higher, I'd have like 2 or 3 6 stars now. Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? Class disadvantage? I don't think so. Yeah, that's the thing. Not based off modified attack, so class disadvantage, you still do the same amount of burst damage. So technically, it doesn't matter if you have class disadvantage or advantage using Gallop. It's awesome. GG. Still on 100% health. I'm not going to bother with a thingy, but you can see he's broken. He's a really good rank 4. Right, Banquet. It would be under... Finished, right? Banquet, yeah. So my Banquet solo points were 147,000. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see it. So that's the solo event one, and then our alliance got 3.3 mil. So we should be around here at least, top 11 to 25%, I think. Yeah, I think we'll be... Yeah, I think we'll be around top 11 to 25. And then in solo... Hopefully top 11 or... I mean, yeah, probably not 6%. I really want that Awakening Gem though. I do really want that, but obviously I can only do as much as I can. But yeah, I think I should be at the top 11 there. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know when we get the rewards. I think they're delayed. So they come out next week. So yeah, I think that's the thing. Ooh. Oh yeah, these crystals are really good as well. I'm actually looking forward to getting these free and daily crystals now. Because I got a level 6 health potion from this earlier today. Level 4, I'll take it. Is the Banquet event coming back? Next year, maybe. It was only like supposed to be for Christmas, I think, as part of like as a replacement for the gifting event. Yeah, those are the 6-star rank 4s. Key, since you asked. Is it Key or Kai? I'm reading it as Key for like, you know, the Japanese like version of Chi, which is the Chinese version of energy, I guess. How far am I from my first 6-star rank 5? Very. Yeah, very is the answer to that. But I don't think the banquet event is coming back this year. Well, actually, no, it will be coming back this year, but just Christmas time this year. So December, yeah. I keep forgetting we're in 2023 now. It's so weird. It's so weird. Anyway. Galen first rank 5 or Scorpion? Galen probably. Depending on if there's a... See, because I'm so far from getting a rank 5, I can't really tell you who's going to be the first rank 5. Because there could be a broken champion that I get, or someone could get buffed, and I take them up to rank 4. And they could be my first rank 5. But so far, out of these three, I think Galen's probably got to be rank 5. Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with you. Oh. Okay. I thought I had some stuff to claim, no? Okay, apparently not. Oh, is that offer still there? No, it isn't. No, it's gone. Galen is Galen. When you're right, you're right. Right, what's the time? Ooh, almost time for me to jump on PlayStation and play Battlefront or Overwatch. I like some of these songs, they're quite nice. Does it say there's like a coming soon part? No. That looks so cool, doesn't it? Doesn't that look cool? Challenger, what is Challenger? What do you get from Challenger? Complete Act 1, Chapter 1, Quest 6, Ballast to unlock a new title. They gave a title for that? They like a progression milestone for Act 1, Chapter 1? Just have it up to like Contender, because that's Act 2, Chapter 1, Quest 6, so that's like more of a thing. Act 1, Chapter 1, you can do that within like a couple of days. Yeah, Star Wars Battlefront, that made me jump, fucking hell. What the fuck was that? Star Wars Battlefront 2, yeah. That made me jump. What was that? I need to check what that is now. Battlefront 2 has got to be like the best game ever. I really enjoy it. Obviously, when you're constantly getting 3v1 and 4v1, it's annoying, but it's a really good game. I love it, man. I'm addicted. It's really good. Yeah. Oh, Swaggle can't join because he's at his dad's. Ah, damn. Okay, it'll be just me then. I'll stream it later. I don't know how long I'll be though on Star Wars because what is it? My other friends on the party will probably be playing Overwatch 2. Yeah, it does look like a film. What was that noise, man? That fucking scared me. I genuinely was like, oh, what the fuck is that? I don't know if you saw me jump on screen, but on screen? Yeah, stream, same thing. What was that? Oh, Deddy Nelson? Yeah, thanks for the subscription. That's what that was. It was a subscriber notification. Well, consider me notified. What the hell? Oh my god. Do I have Instagram? I do have Instagram, but I don't post anything on it. I should do, but I don't. I have a personal Instagram and then I have my MCLC Instagram. See, my I say MCLC Instagram. My channel, like Instagram. It should be in the description below, actually. Is it? Is it? Yeah, it is, yeah. Alright, I am turning that one off. Yeah, let me see if I can find that now, actually. Yeah, if you have an MCLC question, I mean, obviously ask it on stream, but if, you know, if I'm not streaming, you can send it to me on Insta. That's what Zach does. Zach asked if we can do incursions and stuff on Insta, because it's just much easier that way. I have Line as well, I guess I could... oh yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Okay, bear with me a sec. The screen's going to go black. Except me, I'm going to be in the corner, but... I should put that in the description, shouldn't I? Where is the, Yeah, there it is. Okay, I should probably put that in the description. Where's the description? Where's that? Just add that. Why is the PayPal link there? I can't be asked to edit that now. Anyway. No, that's all caps. There you go. Oh, fuck, I've got the Twitch channel there as well. God, that is mad. Let me put the game back on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it should be there now. Unless I didn't save it. Did I save it? Wait, did I? Oh, I did. Cool. Okay. My God, Twitch, man. Not done anything on Twitch in ages. Is it worth it? I don't know. Anyway, look, guys, I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. So I am gonna end the stream here. If you like the stream, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Marvel Contest of Champions content and gaming content in general. I guess I'll restore chat. What is going on? What is going on? Hang on, my laptop's being weird. Nice. Anyway, yeah, thanks to Key or Kai, I don't know how you pronounce it. MCOC Lover, I think I'll call you now, I guess, since you changed your name. Thanks Steve, thanks Curtis. Is that everyone? Oh, and thanks Nin for joining the stream. And everybody else who's watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.